Hi guys, today I want to talk about some differences between working in Canada and working in China. First of all, I want to talk about the workload management. So in China, usually we need to go to the office by tapping the card and to check in. And usually if it is the start time is 8 a.m., you have to be there really strictly. And in Canada, I feel like the time is just flexible. So if you have something you need to be late because of family issues, you just send a message to your manager and everything should be okay. So it's very simple. I think in China it's more strict. The second things I want to talk about is a presentation. Like in China, during my 1.5 years working, I did tons of PowerPoint files. And China really focused on the presentation. They want to make it really like fancy with a lot of animations and the videos as well. So here in Canada, I think people are more easy to just get what you want to say. And they don't care about the template, whether it's fancy or not. As long as you talk about what you want to say and make the clients or the municipalities to understand what's the meaning, what you want to present, that's good enough. Yeah, the third point is about the meeting. So in Canada, usually we did a lot of virtual online meetings by using Microsoft Teams or Zoom meeting tools as well. So people seems like really want to save the cost for business trips, and they just want to call each other online to share the screen and present what you have. And it is usually very easy to set up the meeting online. But in China, I think people really prefer to talk in person and they want to meet each other no matter how far it is. But also I want to say in China, because we have a convenient transportation system. So usually I take the high-speed rail to go some cities. Is also not a big effort, and I usually feel it's okay. And the last but not least, I really want to talk about the process of the delivery of your project. So in Canada, usually if I was designated as a project manager, I have the right to review everything, make the decisions, and I usually just give a call to the clients or talk to my colleagues quickly to see, oh, maybe we can do this way, that's it, and send an email down. And in China, you have to talk to several layers of the management team and make sure you got approved by your manager and then the director as well. So usually decision making is kind of complicated a little bit, and you have to take a little bit of time to get the signatures approval from your manager and higher level of the management team member. So I think the process here to make a decision is very, very easy. But in China is more complicated based on the process they prefer. So that's pretty much the 4 points I think about the differences between China and Canada for your working. I understand we have the differences of the culture and also the lifestyles as well. So I cannot say which one is better than the others. But I would like to see if you choose to work in Canada or in China, you should adapt what they prefer. Thank you guys for hearing what I shared, and the second part of this vlog is some experience I attended a transportation conference in Vancouver. It's gonna be really interesting. Hi everyone, right now I'm at the waterfront station in downtown Vancouver. I think this is the biggest SkyTrain station in the whole system, and you can go to the North Shore by taking the sea bus. This waterfront station is beautiful. I think it's very gorgeous to see the buildings here, and there's some services stores like Starbucks, and also the TransLink's customer service store is also here. It's beautiful. I like to see some decorations here. Right now I'm at the waterfront area in downtown Vancouver, and the view is beautiful. I know today is a cloudy day, but we can still see a lot of travelers here in front of the Canada Place Convention Center. Is super crowded, and we're gonna head to some waterfront area to see the beautiful views. right now I'm in the Vancouver's Convention Center East building, and right now I can see a lot of people heading to the end of this building to take the cruise. I think they're heading to Alaska by taking this huge cruise, and we can also see tons of crowded people outside of the building, and I think they're heading to the check-in area. But for me, I came here for my conference, which is Transportation Association of Canada's National Annual Conference. So for Transportation Association of Canada, it is a non-profit organization for the whole nation, and it is mainly the hub for all the transportation engineers and the companies, government, and institutes to gather together to share their thoughts about transportation, and also attend this conference to present what they have done. Maybe I see kind of like a gondola stuff and maybe connected vehicle stuff, and I'm gonna check a lot here later for some cool technologies. Maybe there's some like robot here as well. So this is under the preparation right now, and I'm gonna come here to get my badge and heading to somewhere else. This is a Hulu ferry. I think this is the first and the only line for non-vehicle passengers to take the ferry from Vancouver to Victoria, or Vancouver Island, I think. And it's very busy here. I can see a lot of people on board. Heading to beautiful Vancouver Island.